Good morning, Tony Out News. We're going to do a quick video about DVLA running a consultation on medical review driving licenses. So they want us all on medical review driving licenses. So if you're diabetic, if you've got MS, pulmonary hypertension, Parkinson's, heart condition, high blood pressure, diabetes, anything, they want you on a medical review driving license, right? Trouble is, you have to apply every 3 years, and you run on so after 3 months, then they don't reply, and they keep you running on Section 88 of the Road Traffic Act. But in effect, you've got a driving license out of date, you can't vote, all that sort of problem. You've got no photo ID that's valid. So they're running a consultation, and they want to basically charge you for your medical so you can drive. Now, this is all part, and every 3 years you have to go back through the same process. Now, a member of my family have to do this, and I do the paperwork, and we send it off, and the 90 days is expired, and then we get onto the Section 88 of the Road Traffic Act. Now that's great, but your driving license is part of your ID. You and I, we replace our driving licenses every 10 years. And it's an online process, all happens instantly. They write to my family member's doctor, or 2 doctors, they don't reply, and we spend a year following the process. In fact, one time it took nearly 2.5 years in the medical event of 2020. So I want you to go and look at this consultation and read it and realise that they actually starting to look at people and say, well, you've got a little bit of high blood pressure, we'll have you in there. You're pre-diabetic, we'll have you in there as well. And a lot of these people have never had a medical event whatsoever that's made them faint or whatever, or their medical events. If they have a medical event, it's because they were running up a set of stairs where you're sat in a car. People with multiple sclerosis, I know because I've worked with multiple sclerosis people for 20 odd years, they generally drive much less. They are very cautious. They don't want to get caught out without help. They don't take the risk. I would say that a pregnant woman is more of a medical risk than a person with multiple sclerosis. There is actually a definition for maybe a heart attack case where you have to be at sort of a percentage of higher risk of having a heart attack before they can ban you from driving. Now, DVLA, it's just a job creation scheme for people in DVLA, and the doctors will always, of course, on caution. Oh, well, I suppose they might possibly become ill, but you can't have 50% of the population on medical review driving licenses having to go through this chaos of DVLA not having any staff to do the job. The doctors in the hospitals don't have the time to answer all the stupid letters from DVLA. It's getting the bureaucracy is taking over the process, and DVLA just they want all of us banned off the roads and any way possible. So go and have a read of this consultation. I'll put a link in the description and make your submission, but also tell your MP, you're just not, this is getting out of control. And don't get me wrong, it's great when you're 20 and you're 30. Oh, well, I haven't got these problems. These things come along when you get to 50. All right, so just be careful what you wish for, and have a read of the consultation and just think about the costs of this process, which is a private medical rate. You have to pay a doctor to write a report. Just think what the Americans pay for their medical reports. Anyway, I'm Tony, Ant News, signing out.